In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make beats in FL Studio using loops. Now I'm going to be using the Nostalgia production kit from SoundSlopes. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. I actually haven't heard all of the loops in here yet, so I'm pretty excited to hear, but they give you 50 original loops. I think they're all tracked out in its own stem files, some extra bonuses. The best part about it though is that it's 100% royalty free, which for me as a producer, I won't touch sounds unless they're royalty free. I don't want to deal with the headache of having a song blow up or working with the artist and then having to try and explain to them that, oh, we got to go get the clearance and we got to, alter the splits and all that stuff. I only work with stuff that's royalty free, so that's why I'm excited. But let's dive in and see what this is about here. Like I said, I actually haven't listened to every single thing that's in this kit yet, so I'm pretty excited to see. But let's see. In the loops here, they give you a bunch of loops. Look like they give you all the stem files too. I like that. I love vocal samples and loops. Yeah, you can see here they give you the individual files here, like the piano, the vocals, and the bass, depending on the loop. So I definitely want to go through and pick one and just show you guys how I would use it and kind of build a beat with. Like I said, they give you some other bonuses too, MIDI files, a couple of one-shots, and some percussion loops. So yeah, let's just dive in and see what we can come up with. I like that. Hang on. Okay, let's load this loop in and then see what we can work with. Yeah, I can definitely work with that. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to make the tempo of the beat the same as it's described. So in this case, 155 beats per minute. I'm just going to drag in all the elements. What's good about loops like this, and when you have the stem files, is that you can kind of customize it afterwards. Like if I want to take something out, it makes it easy. So now basically, since it's all lined up at 155 beats per minute, I just want to basically, let's take out that intro, make sure it's starting right when the beat is hitting. Gonna cut off that end too there. And I don't know, I might just vibe with the first 4 bars of this. I kind of like that. I want to see how this basically loops. So I kind of want to build a beat around this section, but what I want to do is I want to go on here and I want to make sure that I have the time stretching set at the project tempo, and I want to basically reset the pitch to 0. And what this is going to allow me to do is change the pitch of the song. Maybe I want it a little bit slower, maybe I want it a little bit faster, and it's basically going to keep everything in check. So if I lower this down to like 140 beats per minute, it's going to do its thing here. It doesn't change the pitch or anything like that. So I love doing that first, so then I can kind of have the freedom to change things around. And it seems a little bit slow. Let's bump it up to 148 and just kind of see. What I also love doing, when I have everything kind of separated like this, it allows me to kind of add some of my own effects, which I think is one of the best parts about using loops like this and also samples, is basically kind of customizing it a bit. If I used it just as is, it still sounds good, but I can think of all of the people who are making it just with the loop as is, whereas now where I want to go in and make some kind of individual tweaks that are going to make the beat a little bit more unique to myself, which is one thing I always kind of strive for. I want to kind of fade these vocals a little bit here. Kind of make them a little bit more distant sounding. Now it's a little bit more moody, a little bit ambient. I'm kind of going for like a Drake type of vibe. And now I also kind of want to see how things sound if I change the pitch a little bit. So sometimes this takes a bit of playing around here, but I just want to pitch everything down, pitch it down 5 semitones here. Changes the vibe completely. I like that. Next, now that we have that, you just gotta add some dope drums, and it's good from there. Let's add some hi-hats just to get it started. And of course, gotta add a kick drum onto this. also want to go back to see, because they had those, where is it? These percussion loops. These might kind of help give some texture in the beat. Let's see here, just make that the right timing. And it's literally that easy. Let's see what else is in this sound kit too. All right, let's see what else we can find here. Okay, I like that. I think I actually want to work with it just as is. And in this one, I don't know. I don't want to like basically separate it yet. Maybe later on I'll find a need to, and that's good how it has the track stems here. But let's just kind of listen to what this one's all about. I love that beginning part there. Okay, again, I just kind of want to vibe with this beginning section here. And let's same thing. Let's make the project tempo this and just go back to reset it here. Now I can kind of move it around. I like that. I'm basically just going in between the pitch of it, trying to find a different key, and also changing the tempo a little bit just to see kind of what grabs my ear. And I kind of like this. It's such a cool loop. I love that. And then now from there, you basically get to be creative with the drums and the arrangement. So I can find some drums that kind of fit this vibe. Just simple. Look at that. I don't even know how long that was, but that was literally 3 minutes to get a good beat like this. I love it. I just like, I don't know. I don't think that using loops is cheating at all. You're just basically using the sounds that you have access to. And like I said, I still customized this one a bit. I brought down the tempo. There's a million different ways that you can flip any loop or any type of sample, but it speeds up my workflow, right? Hopefully this helps you guys out a bit. Again, if you want to check out the sound kit for yourself, I will leave a link in the description. You can check it out. There's a lot in there to play around with. I'm sure you're going to have as much fun as I did. And yeah, shout out to SoundSlopes for sending me the sound kit. They have lots of dope stuff on their website. Check it out, guys. Hit that subscribe button and let me know if there's any kind of topics you want me to talk about or cover next. But thank you guys for watching.